Happy Tuesday, everybody. We're back with Takt OP, Takt OP Destiny or Takt Op.Destiny. We still have to figure out how the heck we pronounce this this series, forgive me. Happy Tuesday, everybody. How's it going? I don't know. I'm not saying I don't know about the series. That first episode was really good, right? Good. That first episode was really good. So let's see where the second episode takes us. Right? I still try to do in my head, I still try to do the 3-episode rule. Even though usually when I'm streaming something, I usually go from start to finish. But I still try to do the 3-episode head in my rule. Like, give it 3 episodes. But that first episode for me was more than enough to keep watching. We'll see if these subsequent episodes continue to deliver. What's up, Wushan? What's up, Perry? Hey, everybody. So this is from the comments, I got a little more information on the series. I knew it was a Madhouse and Mappa collaboration. But they're going to be alternating groups of episodes. So the first one last week was Madhouse, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't know if this episode is going to be Madhouse as well, or if it's going to be Mappa. But I was told that they did come together on the character design. So the art style shouldn't differ, but there might be different flourishes between each studio. And that's a given. So I would love to see what becomes of this, how it's going to continue to shape and shift and morph throughout these 12 episodes. I think it's 12. So let's unmute this music and we can get started. I'm excited. All right. Voila. All right, one more thing to do. Mappa today. Okay. Cool. All right. So that's good. This is good. All right. We're set. Takt. Is it Takt OP or is it Takt Op? 1 or 2. OP is 1. Op is 2. So is it Takt Op Destiny or is it Takt OP Destiny? I'm going to assume Op. So Takt Op Destiny. Whatever. Episode 2. We're going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Explosions! Oh, this is Takt. I'm missing his OP. Oh, what the? That was kind of creepy. 2037. So that was 13 years ago. $2037 is 13 years ago, right? Is it 20? No. What year is it present day? Is it 2040? 2050? Yes. So music arts are people that were created, they're experiments. $2047, so 10 years ago. So that puts Takt at early 20s possibly? I would say he was 10 or so right there. Late teens, early 20s. His dad was somebody important. It's cool. What? Wait, are we going to see the flash that we got at the end of last episode? Are we going to see what happened to her? I can't believe I forgot her name. What's her name? One is the girl with the red hair is Anna, right? Her name is, I feel like it starts with a C. I can't believe I forgot her name. Cassette, thank you. I wasn't pulling it. It sounds like he's trying to find. Cassette, there it is. This song is pretty cool. Lopez number is the work number that is assigned to a music composition or set of. Okay, I'm not gonna watch it. I think that OP is Opus, so Takt Opus. This opening is pretty. Okay. Opus number, yeah, okay, so that makes sense. Takt Opus. Yeah, D2 is also a musical chord. Damn, I want to watch this. I want to. I can't. I wonder how much this little sequence that we've gotten before. I wonder how far before the start of the series it was. I wonder. Because Cassette is like completely different. 2047, so. Did that say June or July? Here's the thought process of a preteen. July, thank you. What date did it give us last episode? Was it August? Is Cosette the little girl that was standing next to her at the funeral? September, so 2 months. It doesn't seem like their music arts in this right here. So whatever happened to them, it was like a dramatic change. So who is Cosette? I need to. I feel like I have to rewatch the beginning of this again. Is Cosette is her can't be her little sister because she mentioned or her older sister, whichever one. I'm talking too much. I'm sorry, y'all. This feels like Mappa. Sounds incredible. Sounds incredible. Wow, I like that. The applause was as the raindrops. Duh, so good. They mentioned Symphonica last week. She's striking chords. No one will be able. He feels like no one will be able to like appreciate it because they're so out of touch. It's a difference because in the last episode he played outside. So whatever terrible is gonna happen, geesh, I don't know. She sounds good. You think so, right? No, play. Takt is German for time. Be okay. Why not? That seems odd. Yep. Such a child. How come Symphonica won't allow people to play any music, only what they prepared? So it's a month, a month before last week. They took the piano. They took the piano. No. Is she lying or is she serious? He's gonna want his piano. Absolutely will show up. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a big deal. Yeah, him being here. Okay, so I'm having my suspicions. Why would some are these D2s tracking them? Because if something terrible happens at the Symphonica while the Grand Maestro's here, like that's just too many coincidences. Either the D2s are tracking him or tried to do some assassination attempt, or something's up. It's only if something bad happens here. That's only if something bad happens here. I hope he does. Dude, I didn't even see the stool there. You got this. You got this, Cassette. You got it. She only remembered up to a certain point, so she's adorable. Still in life, interesting. So I wonder if there's two. Actually, because the super. That's right. There was a piano, but that wasn't a grand piano. That wasn't a grand piano. Because I remember Takt saying that he would love to play on a grand piano again. So I wonder if there's another one. Come on, he's telling her to come play. There we go. Attention to detail. They even show him on the foot pedals working. Yeah. I don't want this to go bad. I don't want this to go bad. I'm loving this. They're getting it in. It's so cool. Her necklace is glowing. Is that something? Yeah. That was good. That was good. Come on, take a bow. It's good. It's really cool. I knew it. I knew it. I think so, Perry. I think it's possible. Or I knew something terrible was going to happen. Oh, no. Oh, my. Look at his fingers. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Or that smile could have been a sadistic smile, knowing something bad was about to happen. That has to be something. His right arm is it? Isn't his right arm the arm that disappears whenever he gives Cosette the ability to become a music art, like all her magical music stuff? Oh, so his right arm is collateral for her to stay alive? Whoa! What? This is crazy. Why did that was why are they so casual about it? Why are they so casual about it? Yeah, like that, like craziness is ensuing, and he didn't have a question. Nothing. He just some something happened whenever his eyes turned exactly like hers. it was some sort of like syncing between the two of them. So whatever's going on with her just happens with him, and it's just like, let it go. Let's just let it flow. But how? Because the whole time throughout the episode, I was thinking is that I'd have to rewatch episode 1, but it never truly. That's what, yeah, Wushan. I'll go back to my point. But that's why I was like, that grin was either him being happy that Takt left the house, or that grin was a sinister grin and he knew it was happening. Like he knew something was about to happen. That's what I got from it instantly. But the point that I was going on to make was, I can take these off. The point that I was going on to make was that I have to rewatch episode 1 again so I can pick up on their characters, because episode 1 just kind of drops you into the story. So I know for me personally, I'm like trying to figure out stuff while stuff in the episode is happening, and it's just like I'm getting swept up, and I'm just like trying to pay attention but missing stuff because I'm trying too hard to pay attention. So I want to rewatch episode 1 so that I can pick up on the character. Like their body language and their interactions with Cosette. I think her name is Anna, and with Takt, how they interact with Cosette. Because this was a month ago. It was a month ago. And the two of them being a month away from this crazy event, they don't, unless I'm like remembering wrong, they don't truly feel like they lost like this personality of this girl. Like Takt, like there was a thing between the two of them, and then there was like the relation, like that was her sister, and it doesn't feel like that. Like they just act like it's normal, and it feels weird. Especially getting some context from this episode, like I've like seeing her practically dead. I don't know. I'm trying to find music to play. But I'm focused too hard on talking. But it just feels like getting the context from this episode and how they all interacted for how they were in the first episode. Like Cosette is not Cosette. That's just like a shell of Cosette, and the music art or whatever the thing from the gem that flew in from whatever that thing is inhabiting her body, and it took his arm as collateral. So like, can Cosette be brought back? Can he get his arm back? Like I have so many questions. Like so many. I have so many questions. I'm surprised if Takt's dad's death wasn't incidental. I said it when he showed up, especially when the dude was like, Grand Maestro, I didn't expect you would be here. I'm like, is that a coincidence that the Grand Maestro shows up? Nobody expects the Grand Maestro to show up. It's the Symphonica. The Symphonica only travels around. This is the only place where you can have music. And lo and behold, there's this gigantic D2 attack and people are injured and probably died in it. And the whole thing, he left. He left right before the attack happened. Why wouldn't he stay and watch the performance? Especially if there's no music being played. I figured he would enjoy the ambiance of the Symphonica, especially if he went out of his way to come here. Why leave? Why leave right at the end of the, like, not even right at the end of the performance? They already were geared up. They left. They were in the car, window went up, and then they rolled out right as the performance is ending. Right when the attack happens. Too many coincidences. Way too many coincidences for me. Way too many. That's super sus. Especially since the Grand Maestro is the one that ordered everyone not to play me. Like he's too sus. In a world like this, where it's like you can't do this, you can't do that. He's in control of so many different things. He's like prime suspect number 1 of why a lot of this stuff is happening. To me, especially in like a dystopian future like this, he's prime subject number 1 to be like a big factor as to some craziness that's happening, or some alliance. I don't know. Who knows? But man, like I really need to. I have to rewatch episode 1 now, especially getting this episode. Have to, because I need to see how they interact with Cassette, and if it's any weird, because it kind of feels like, I don't even know. Like, I'm trying to think back how Takt and Cassette interacted with each other in the first episode, and it just feels like I don't know. I don't know. You know what, Wushan? Good point. Good point. These festivals could be a way to find new conductors in music arts. Oh, that's a good call out. Oh, I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right. I think you're 100% right. Yeah, because that's what it's, that music art. Whatever the music arts are, whatever they were, it's this thing. It's this golden thing that took over right at the end. This thing. This is what is inhabiting. This right here, this thing is what's inhabiting Cassette's body right now. Like, Cassette is gone. I can see political stuff behind it, like they're trying to take control of the population for it. I think so, Perry. Dude, I think you're 100% right, Rushan. This is the thing that's currently inhabiting Cassette. And they're the ones that created the music arts and the conductors. The maestros and the music arts, the grand maestro, he said it was their creation. Like, this is what's in control of her, and I'm trying to figure out why the arm is used as collateral. Like, why is his arm used as collateral, and why is it needed in order for her to be able to inhabit why is that needed? This is an amazing shot, by the way. That's an amazing shot. Absolutely amazing shot. Oh my goodness. Fishiness. A lot of fishiness going on. Probably a packed contract, yeah. But his arm, like, he loses his arm whenever she takes this form. So the arm has to be something. Like, even more so than just like a pact or a contract, it has to be something more, right? I'm thinking there has to be something more in regards to it. Because it's not even like it was his good arm. I would understand if it was his good arm, but this was his damaged arm. And how it was damaged, it's probably damaged that, who knows, maybe that's the reason why she took that arm. Because how it was bent up the way it was, and the various wounds on the forearm, even like if you had a good enough surgery and properly healed, he probably would never be able to play the piano the way he wanted to again. So maybe that's why we use this arm as collateral. We use it as a part of the contract. So then this girl has her life saved. You can still play. And when the time comes and we need to fight, you just give that arm up so that she can gain these abilities. Maybe that's a reason why. I don't. Does his arm still get taken if it's not even injured? I don't know. They're not, like, she wasn't even, like, she's not even shocked by it. He's not shocked by it. I would be freaking out. I would totally be freaking out if this happened. They just trooped it. They just trucked on. Let me go back to this bum's grin. Let me go back. Where was it? I called it instantly. Like, this guy is sus. There's no. I'm like, as soon as when someone shows up and they're not expected, when someone important and high ranking shows up when they're not expected, there's always something afoot. It's never anything just casual. Never. There never is. Never ever is. Look, they're ready to go. Sus. Wonder if his father had a music art. Wonder if his father was opposed to music arts. Go back. Oh, wait a second. Did I not peep? Hold on. Let me catch this freeze frame. Okay. Now let's go back here. Too far. Let's go back here. See where I'm going with this? It's the same one, isn't it? Is there a possibility that this is the same D2? This one? Is there a possibility that this is the same one that killed his dad? Maybe. Maybe he already knew what, like, he's seen the process so many times. You're not wrong. That's a fair assessment. It's a very fair assessment. Wrong way. I want to hold on. Let me skim through this really fast. Yeah, check this. I'm already in the camp that he's sus. So unless what he's trying to paint Takt's father as is someone that didn't want to let go of music, someone that knew how bad music could be and how detrimental it is to the safety of humans, and he still loved music because he clearly died while composing. He clearly, just based on their attire, I don't know what the conductor thing that he has, but this is clearly in the middle of a performance. And how this dude is making it seem, it makes it feel like there's a possibility that his father, we'll call him Maestro Asahina. I need to look at their name again. What's their name again? Dang. Asahina, right? I just need to see it. Oh, play. I'm stupid. Play. Asahina. Okay, so Maestro Asahina, his father. So his father must have been in control. Not in control, but the leader. Or if not the leader, someone important. And this guy is next in line. Because this isn't a funeral. This isn't a funeral. This is the scene of his death, probably. And they're holding this conference, this whatever you want to call it. They're holding this in front of everyone to make his declaration of no music, essentially going against everything that he agreed with, and using the aftermath of the D2 attack to fuel his agenda. Like, go back. If this dude, like, he wasn't even at his funeral. Nobody was. I can get Takt not being there because he just doesn't want to be there. If he was this individual that you actually regarded and took his words to heart and all this stuff, and you talking about his quotes and all this bull crap, you couldn't have made an appearance? Dude, look at the prices on those TVs. You kidding me? You see the prices on those TVs? It's $2037. I don't know. Too much sus. Gotta rewatch episode 1. I'm much more invested in the show than I thought I would be 2 episodes in. Because they shown us after and then flashed us to before, and just the interactions is just, they're wildly different than what I would expect from an individual to react at this girl that he possibly likes and she likes him, and like, yeah, it's crazy. This is crazy. So I'm calling it. I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna rewatch this first episode. I'll hop in the Discord, throw some things in there, just throwing stuff at the wall, see what we can figure out. Yeah, that's all I got. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. I do. And we'll see you next Tuesday, God willing, for episode 3. So thank you again. I'll catch you next time. Peace out.